Back looking at G1 Transformers, we're going to take a look at my personal favorite Transformer of all time. This is Omega Supreme. And we'll throw in Sea Spray for scale here. From my earliest memories of watching the Transformers cartoon, I was immediately enamored with Omega Supreme's character. Just the size of him, the voice, just his presence in the show. He was, the Autobots' unstoppable force, like the big gun. Quick little side note that I just remembered, but I loved Omega Supreme so much, and he was just such a hero to me in my little 8-year-old mind that I have vivid memories of the episode The Golden Lagoon, where the Decepticons make themselves sort of invincible by bathing in this golden water, that they were able to take down Omega Supreme, and I was literally traumatized as a kid. Seeing my invincible good guy lose was something I never forgot. But anyway, back to the toy itself. Omega Supreme being my favorite, I had to have him as a kid, and I got him, I think, for a Christmas present. And I was willing to overlook some of the wonkiness of the toy because I loved the character so much. And I know this makes me kind of a hypocrite because I was just trash talking this aspect of Overlord, but Omega Supreme is kind of a parts former. Like, everything on him comes off to form his other mode, and I hate that typically in Transformers. Like, everything slides off. It's like you're kind of undressing him, and he gets naked and skinny, and it just becomes a mess. It's just kind of embarrassing for Omega, so I leave him in robot mode. He does have a motorized walking function that doesn't work very well, but I'm going to show you his base mode with my Encore reissue. So hold on one sec, and here he is. Got a launch pad, a rocket, a track, and a tank. Remember when the Autobots had to fly into space? They all fit just in this rocket, blasted away, and then when Omega Supreme landed, all the parts was just sort of like flying from nowhere to reform the robot. I just remember it being so cool to get a Transformer that was big enough that other Transformers were meant to sort of interact on him. Omega Supreme was my Autobot base when I was a kid. And because somebody asked, here he is standing alongside the two big Decepticons I reviewed last time. And that is Omega Supreme, forever my favorite.